Hi Kathy, my name is David Burns over here at Handy Toyota. What I wanted to do today was pull aside this vehicle and kind of talk to you about some of the features. I mean, it seemed like you were looking for a Limited. What I wanted to show you today, because I don't have that same Limited here on the lot, is at least the Limited Platinum. So what you're going to have is obviously a little more equipment, and I think you're going to see the panoramic roof is really the big winner as far as the Platinum Edition, and it's pretty neat. So when we get inside, we'll show you. If that's not really what you're looking for and you want the Limited's features and stuff, most of these features and things will be the exact same, with the exception of a couple different things from that extra package. So overall, hopefully you get the idea here. I mean, the whole redesign of this vehicle speaks for itself. It looks different, it drives different, has a little bit different utility in it. To kind of go over some of the basics here, I mean, you have high intensity halogen bulbs inside there for high and low beams. You also have great fog lights and other great visibility there with those lights, as well as you have the turn signal indicators on the side of the mirror. So I mean, in terms of being able to see things and being seen, it's a very safe vehicle in that regard. You know, small stuff in regards to the mirror. It is a heated mirror, all power obviously, color key to be the same color of the vehicle. So pretty snazzy and has all that good stuff. You also have the blind spot monitoring that's equipped in this vehicle, and you'll have the indicator there on the mirror as well. This particular one is going to have the side step that's already installed on it. So obviously if that's not something you like, you don't have to have it. If it is, this one has it. And this is the idea of what it would look like. It has that kind of brushed steel look with the little rubber steps there throughout it. So what you don't see on this is going to be the rails for the roof rack and stuff like that. A lot of that's going to be because of that panoramic roof. So if you decide you really want that for utility, the Platinum Edition probably isn't for you because of that extra feature of the roof there. You know, small stuff here just to kind of discuss it. This has the body side molding, so if you like the idea of the vehicle having that to protect you against other people's car doors and things, that's kind of nice to have that. I'll take you on the back of the vehicle. You're also going to have rear parking sensors on this. And this particular vehicle, not all of them, okay, has the tow hitch already installed. So you can see that right off the bat. It almost has this little step here too, so you don't end up banging your knee or anything on it, and you can obviously step there along with your wire harness and stuff. So again, if you're not towing anything, you're probably not going to want a tow hitch, but if you wanted to know what it looked like, this is exactly that look. Now, other features would include the ability to pop open just the glass solely, so you can do that. Obviously defrost and a nice windshield wiper, but you also have that one-touch easy open lift gate, so that's going to have that power feature. Pretty fun to use there. Now, taking a peek through the back here, this one's going to come equipped specifically, excuse me, with the all-weather stuff. So these sometimes come with carpet, sometimes come with all weathers. This one has those, as well as the tri-fold mat for the back here, because I want to be able to make sure you know this is going to have that third row seating option. So basically that's what it would look like folded down, and here I'll fold them up, and you can obviously adjust your headrests and things, and you can actually recline this pretty far for more accommodation there for the customers. I'm sorry, your company in the back there. So really a wonderful vehicle for utility, you know, when you don't have that third row up, but when you do, you have plenty of cup holders and stuff. It's a really comfortable ride. This one's gonna have the captain's chair, so that's what you're seeing. Now, I can actually fold those down, and I'll do that while you're checking that out, just so you have that perspective. So obviously bringing the headrest down, this is gonna have this fold pretty much flat feature here. So obviously this side does that as well. So you have all this space in here to be able to take advantage of if you're picking something up from the store. And I'll just kind of show you real quick here. This is that easy flip middle console with some cup holders and extra storage. But that's nice if you want to be able to walk through the middle, which is kind of what that's designed for there. But these captain's chairs are an additional option. Come with the armrests and all kinds of good stuff as far as the feel goes. A little different than the bench seat, but whatever you'd like, we are happy to accommodate to your needs. Now in the back, there's also that third zone of comfort control, which is pretty cool. So everybody has some air vents and their own controls there for the third zone of the back for comfort. So some really great stuff. Let me just quickly show you underneath, because they have managed to under here have the tire, but also create this little extra space here for utility in back of that third row. So what I'm going to have you do actually is go right ahead and hop into the driver's seat. So we're just going to close this. Noticing this particular package here with the Platinum is going to have the JBL audio system, so that subwoofer kind of, you can see that, the JBL on the back, so great for music. But again, go right ahead and let's hop right in. I think one of the first things that you're going to notice as you enter the vehicle is how many different things there are from the 2013s, if you've ever looked at those. So again, complete redesign from the steering wheel to the middle console kind of thing, all with the user in mind. So what I want to do is take the smart key in my hand. So the smart key gives you the ability to start the vehicle without ever having to turn a key, and you can also lock and unlock the vehicle just by the touch of your hand. So it's a really cool feature there. And now up on the steering wheel, you'll notice you have lots of hands-free adjustments, different controls for the Bluetooth and Bluetooth audio, and the voice recognition system there, so that way you can speak through the intercom of the vehicle to ask to do things like go to a particular destination or call someone or listen to your favorite song, for example. So basically you can do almost everything that you can from the touch screen right there on the steering wheel for most of your basic functions and stuff. So it makes it really safe and reliable. I'm going to go ahead and just turn the electronics on the vehicle, and you do have a nice 8.1-inch touchscreen display, so really easy to see good stuff there. Now what's coming up is going to be the FM. Let me just turn that down real quick. But you have your XM radio, so that's going to be free for 3 months, and it has the capability for afterwards and all kinds of other things, including your auxiliary and your Bluetooth functions and stuff like that. Now going to applications, for example, we'll pull up things like navigation. So really quickly we'll just take a look at that for you. So you'll see there that great big screen for navigation, and then you have a bunch of quick links. There's no phone paired up or anything now, but you have phone quick links and things like that on your steering wheel as well. So good stuff there. Now I'm going to go ahead and just turn the electronics off real quick. But more of this vehicle in terms of its safety and reliability is the drivetrain. So just kind of down here, definitely can lock in your differentials, so that's 25% of the power in each wheel, getting you out of a bunch of snow, for example. But you also have a snow button, so the car has a whole other function where the computer system will think for you for best reliability there in the snow. But you also have downhill assist control, so that can help when you're pulling a trailer or you're just going downhill with a little bit more weight in the vehicle and you want to let the engine do some braking. And of course you can always turn off your vehicle stability and traction control there. But some really fun stuff, in my opinion, about this model is going to be not only the heated seats, but you'll see the blue section is going to have that cooled seat function. So you have some ventilation coming from the driver and passenger seat. So that's really comfortable and accommodating and specific to this model when you're up into this level. Just to kind of show you, if you haven't had a chance to peer into this well of a middle console, they've managed to kind of redesign this, and you can fit something as large as a purse, for example, in there. But you can also just put the storage tray back in there, and that moves, and you have a couple different places that you can actually access from. So it's kind of a neat middle console, and it's positioned really great for when you're holding on to the shifting lever and stuff like that. So I mean, everybody has really easy comfort controls. There's actually the tri-zone comfort control system in here for me, for the driver, as well as the back. One thing I definitely want to mention as we come up here, you have the auto dim rear view mirror. You also have some automatic headlights that will literally turn your high beams back and back on just when they sense other oncoming traffic. Coming up, other great features are going to be the SOS safety system, if you ever find that you need that in trouble or anything. And you also have the ability to pair up to 3 different garage door openers. But here is the main highlight. I guess I have to turn on the electronics again, but I just want to show you how fun and easy it is. This one right here is going to bring back the shade, and again, this is part of this Platinum package, setting it really aside from the Limited. Most of those features that we've discussed here today are going to be in the Limited, but if you do like this feature on the Platinum, this is the kind of thing you're going to get, is you have that ability to bring back the front part of this completely, to open it up, but you also have all that glass in the back there for the passengers in the rear to be able to have great visibility, and also obviously letting some light in. So if you like that feature, it's the Platinum all day long for you. But again, just wanted to show you this vehicle, let you know it's here. It'll drive the same and everything as the Limited if that's what you'd like for price point or for the features on the Limited to do. So I mean, we can get anything here within about 72 business hours. So like I said, I mean, stop by for a test drive. Let me know what you think either way. My direct line, 528-2213, right here at work, or you can also reach me online via email, dburns@handycars.com. But I appreciate you taking the time to view the video, and again, just share your thoughts with me or stop in for a test drive. Thanks a lot. I appreciate your time. Take care.